Art expert Charlotte Reardon was presented with two beautifully detailed paintings of water droplets on a recent installment of the BBC programme. The pieces were painted by a renowned Korean artist called Kim Chong-yul, who has been creating abstract oil paintings of water droplets since the 1970s. The guests who owned the prints were stunned when Charlotte revealed the pieces could fetch £240,000 in total at auction. Kim was a celebrated Korean artist who was based in France and known for his intricate paintings of water droplets. Charlotte began, "I know most of our production team have been praying that raindrops stay away today, but I was delighted to see these two paintings. Thank you very much for bringing them. Can you tell me how you came to have these two paintings?" One guest explained her brother-in-law was French and his first cousin was married to the artist. Ozark Season 4 theory: Jonah actually shot Wendy as fans spot key clue turning to her husband. She added, "We met them when we were first married back in 1974 and my sister said, 'You really ought to see his paintings, they are pretty special.' We didn't really have any money at the time, but we bought two because we loved them." Charlotte, who specializes in contemporary and post-war art, revealed Kim had to flee Korea during the communist regime. "He actually served in the military during the Korean War," she told her guests. After the war, Kim moved to New York and then eventually settled in Paris in 1969, where he lived for the next 45 years of his life. Charlotte noticed there was some water damage on the paintings and said it was interesting because from 1970 onwards Kim was only interested in painting droplets of water. "I believe that is also not uncommon in the school of Korean artists, as a lot of them went in there for this repetitious and obsessive mark making, and it is seen as being a result of the trauma of the war they experienced," she added. She said this style of detailed painting was a form of therapy for artists like Kim who had been through trauma. Antiques Roadshow expert stunned over guest's Dalai Lama connection. Video Antiques Roadshow guest stunned by valuation of terrifying doll set. Latest Antiques Roadshow guest stunned at value of jewels she almost sold. Must see. Both of the pieces were signed and dated from 1974, and Charlotte described Kim's brushwork as amazing. Kim died earlier this year at the age of 91 years old, and despite having Parkinson's, he never stopped painting. Charlotte said Kim was a very highly regarded artist in Korea for his oil paintings. When she asked the guests how much they paid for the two paintings many decades ago, they said the pieces were about £250 each. Charlotte then revealed the paintings would fetch between £80,000 to £120,000 each at auction. The guests were left dumbfounded by the staggering valuation, with the wife saying, "Wow." Her husband smiled and revealed, "I thought you were actually going to say £2,000. Antiques Roadshow episodes are available to watch on BBC iPlayer.